Good day, everyone. My name is Cheryl Emerbel. My topic is all about media and literacy. What is media literacy? The word literacy usually describes the ability to read and write. Reading literacy and media literacy have a lot of common. Reading starts with recognizing letter. Pretty soon reader can identify words and most importantly, understand what those words means. Readers then become writers with more experience. Readers and writers develop strong literacy skills. Media literacy encompasses the practice that allow people to access critically, evaluate, and create and manipulate media. Media literacy encompasses the practice that allow people to access critically, evaluate, and create or manipulate media. Media literacy is not restricted to one medium. Media literacy is not restricted to one medium. Media literacy education is intended to promote awareness or media influence and create an active stance toward both consuming and creating media. Education for media literacy often use an inquiry-based pedagogic model that encourage people to ask questions about what they watch, hear, and read. Media literacy move beyond the traditional formats of written and printed text and move to the examining more contemporary sources. Some examples of media literacy include but are not limited to. Number one is television, next video games, photograph, and audio messages. Media literacy education provides tools to help people develop receptive media capability to create critically analyze messages, offer opportunities for learners to broaden their experiences of medias, and help them develop generative media capability to create creativity skills in making their own media message.
Media are powerful force in the lives of youth. Music, TV, video, games, magazine, and other media all have a strong influence on how we see the world, an influence that often begins in infancy. Ang media ay makapangyarihang persa sa buhay ng kabataan. Ang musika, TV, video, magazine at iba pang media ay lahat ay may malakas na impluensya sa kung paano natin makikita ang mundo. Isang impluwensyang madalas na nagsisimula sa pagkabata. To be engaged in critical media consumer, kids need to develop skill and habits of media literacy. These skills include being able to access media on a basic level, to analyze it in a critical way based on certain concept, to evaluate it based on the analysis, and finally to produce media oneself. This process of learning media literacy skill is media education. Upang maging nakatuon at critical ng mga consumer ng media, kailangan ng mga bata na bumuo ng kasanayan at gawin ng media literacy. Kasama sa mga kasanayan nito ng kakayahan mag-access ang media ay isang pangunahing antas upang pag-aralan ito sa kritikal na paraan. Why teach media literacy? Media literacy education provide tools to help people develop receptive media ability to critically analyze message, offer opportunities for learners to broaden their experience of media, and help them develop generated media capability to increase creativity skill in making their own media message. 1. Media literacy encourages young people to question, evaluate, understand, and appreciate their multimedia culture. It teaches them to become active, engaged media consumer and user. Individuals who are the media literature are more inclined to analyze, assess, comprehend, and value the multimedia culture around them. Sinaysay nito ang mga na maging kasangkot o aktibong gumagamit at mamimili ng media. Yun lang. Media education bring the world into the classroom, giving immediacy and relevance to traditional subjects such as history, English, health, civic, and the creative heart. It serves as a perfect bridge for subject integration and interdisciplinary study. I bring the outside world into the classroom. Media education give to conventional courses like history, English, health and civic, and the creative art of sense of urgency and relevance. And so, ito ang perpektong link sa pagitan ng interdisciplinary na pag-aaral sa pagsasama ng paksa. Media education embodies and furthers current pedagogy, which emphasizes student-centered learning, the recognition of multiple intelligence, and the analysis and management rather than just the simple store of information. Current pedagogy, which implies the student-centered learning, the identification of various intelligence, and the analysis. And so, pamala ng impormasyon na salip na ang pangunahing pag-iimbag nito ay kinatawan ng sinusulong ng edukasyon sa media. Media education is grounded in the sound pedagogical approach of starting learning where kids are at the media, music, comics, television, video games, and internet, and even ads are a part of life that all kids enjoy. Media create a shared environment and are therefore catalysts for learner. Starting learning where children are at a strong pedagogical technique that form the foundation of media education. So, gusto ng bata ng media ang kabilang ng musika, comics, television, or video game, internet, o magiging ang mga patalastas ng media ay natuto ng mga katalista dahil sa pinakalalakas nilang pakiramdam na komunidad. Media education encourages young people to use multimedia tools creatively and strategy that contribute to understanding by doing and prepare them for the workforce that increasingly. Young people are encouraged to use multimedia tools creativity through media education which help them understand by doing and gets them ready for a job that is becoming more and more. In a society concerned about growing youth appetite to the political process, media education engage young people in real world issues. It helps young people to see themselves as active citizens and potential contribute to public debate. Youth apathy with politics is a rising worry in society and media education help by introducing young people to real world issue or so pinapadala dito ang pag-unawa ng mga kabataan sa kanilang sarili bilang mga engaged at posibleng mga tagapagsalita sa pagsalita sa pagpublikong diskurso.
So, good afternoon, sir. I am Diana Lolo, third year B.Ed. So, this is just a continuation of report of Mr. Mapula about media literacy. Number 7, in a diverse and pluralistic society, the study of media helps youth understand how media portrayals can influence how we view different groups in society. So, it deepens young people's understanding of diversity, identity, and difference. So we live in a place with many different kinds of people. Studying media helps young folks see how TV, movies, and news can make us think a certain ways about different groups. So understanding this helps us respect, appreciate, and understand everyone better. Number 8, Media literacy helps young people's personal growth and social development by exploring connections between popular culture, music, fashion, television programming, movies, and advertising, and their attitudes, lifestyle choices, and self-image. So, media literacy helps us understand how popular culture influence our attitudes, lifestyle, and social development. Number 9, media literacy helps children critique media representation, teaching them to distinguish between reality and fantasy as they compare media violence and real life violence, media heroes and real life heroes, media role models and real life rule and expectations. So in number 9, it means it helps us understand and analyze media messages critically. We learn how to differentiate between what we see in media and what happens in real life. Number 10, with most students turning first to the internet for research, media education is essential component of information communication technology of education, assisting young people in developing critical thinking skills and the strategies for optimizing searches, evaluating and authenticating information, and examining issues of plagiarism and copyright. So we use technology as a tool for communication, information access, and a tool for education. So like for researching, and it is also a tool used for teaching. So number 1, media are constructions. So media products are created by individuals who make conscious and unconscious choices about what to include, what to leave out, and how to present what is included. These decisions are based on the creator's own point of view, which have been shaped by their opinions, assumptions, and biases, as well as media they have been exposed to. As a result of this, media products are never entirely accurate reflections of the real world. Even the most objective documentary filmmaker has to decide what footage to use and what to cut, as well as where to put the camera. But we instinctively view many media products as direct representation of what is real. Number 2, audience negotiate meaning. So the meaning of media product is not created solely by its producer, but is instead collaboration between them and audience, which means that the different audiences can take away different meanings from the same product. Media literacy encourages us to understand how individual factors such as the age, gender, race, and social status affect our interpretation of media. So, media literacy teaches us to consider how factors such as the gender, the age, race, and social status shape our understanding of media messages.
Good afternoon, classmate. Most media production is a business and must, therefore, make a profit. In addition, media industries belong to a powerful network of corporations that that, that exerts influence on content and distribution. Question of ownership and control are central reality. Small number of individuals control what we watch, read, and hear. In the media, even in cases where media content is not made for profit, such as YouTube videos and Facebook posts. The ways in which content distributed are nearly always run with profit in mind, so that ang media production daw ay ang karamihan ng production ng media ay negosyo at kailangan kumita. Dahil dito ang mga industriya ng media ay bahagi ng isang malakas na network ng mga korporasyon na nagbibigay ng impluwensya sa nilalaman at distribusyon. Media convey ideological message about values, power, and authority. In media literacy, what or who is absent may be more important that what or who included. This message may be the result of conscious discussions, but more often they are the result of unconscious bias and unique in unquestioned assumptions, and they can have a significant influence on what we think and believe. So dito, ang media ay nagpapahayag ng mga mensahe tungkol sa mga halaga, kapangyarihan at autoridad sa kaalaman sa media. The content of media depends in part of nature of the medium. This includes a technical, commercial, and storytelling demands in each medium. For instance, the interactive nature of video games leads to different forms to storytelling and different demands media creators that are found in film and TV. So dito naman po, bahagi ng kalikasan ng medium, kasama dito ang mga technical, commercial at pangkwentuhan na pangangailangan ng bawat medium. Halimbawa, ang interaktibong kalikasan ng mga video game ay nagre-resulta sa iba't ibang paraan ng pagkwento at iba't ibang mga pangangailangan sa mga lumilikha ng media na hindi matatagpuan sa pelikula at telebisyon. So that's all po. Thank you.